Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, welcome along to Southampton versus Sunderland. I'm on for the Mackem. You can see everybody that's in the call, anybody that joins will call out, but the folks that are here now and the ones that we're going to chat about the lineups before the game starts is Mackem Cabby.
How you doodling, everyone? You alright?
I'm doodling, diddling, all the things that are good, mate. I'm good, mate. How are you? How are you? No.
Evening,
I'm fine.
Good to hear, mate. Apparently, we're about 7 minutes away from kickoff, so that is really good timing because that looks perfect with my my stream. So that's good. And also, Jacob Aviard, welcome along. aka Yorkshire Mackem. Which one do you want me to call you out as, mate? Because
call me both.
Okay, Bo, welcome along, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, shall I quickly go through the lineups and let me know your thoughts on that? Jacob kindly sent me across the lineups via Discord a couple of minutes ago, so let me pull that up. We have Patterson, Hume, Seelt, Ballard, and Hjelde with no Luco 9 there. So is that because he's suspended now?
Yeah, he got suspended against Leicester.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense because he hasn't missed a minute this season. So, other than by force, we've got Neil as a holding CDM. Then you've got Jobe, Rigg, Ba, Mundle with Burstow up front. If I'm reading that right, is that a 4-1-4-1?
Might be.
It's a strong possibility that it should be.
He's started at the top.
Because you normally have Neil and Ekwah, right? So I think that's very, very, very interesting. On the bench, we have Pembele. Oh, sorry, Bishop, Pembele, Hemir, Rusyn, Aouchiche, Lavery, H. Jones, Ekwah, and Styles. Oh, that went down the rug hole. Oh, that's painful.
Because the bits my boys have won their football match 5-4 today. They're only 12, so I'm chuffed a bit for them.
Congratulations, mate. Well done, boys.
My little kid and scored 1 goal.
Right, I want to quickly show you. I've set up something very, very, very fancy. I've got this, and it will turn itself on for a little bit to keep in line with DMCA rules, so I don't have to press it again, and it should turn itself off naturally. Perfect. So that works. Every time I've got a highlight, I'll press that button, and I won't forget. There you go. We also have the score lines to put up here. We'll pop them up. We've just moved from this bottom corner into the other bottom corner. It is what it is. And we've got a couple of people in the chat already. Mayo, welcome along. Hi. Paul, formerly known as Bong. Nice. Good. I like that you've got a name I can easily pronounce. Paul Cairns and Paul Campbell, both in the chat. Paul Campbell's confirmed on the BBC. It does say a 4-1-4-1 lineup. Cabby, do you have any thoughts on that 4-1-4-1? 3, 2, 1. Guess not. Keith?
No, I can answer. It just takes us a time to unmute for some reason.
Oh, got you.
Thoughts on the lineup? 4-1-4-1. What was it? 4-1-4-1?
Yeah, that's the formation. Might be the scoreline as well. You never know.
No, I didn't know. Me hate staying with this team at the minute. Never mind the lineup.
Yeah.
I don't matter what formation put at the minute, as long as we're not going weak at the back.
Well, we might be a bit more sturdy because Luco 9's not there. I know he's a talisman for the club and what have you, but he does mess it up a couple of times. So, I think we remove that liability of him getting bullied, maybe. But like I said, he puts his heart on his sleeve, so that's the kind of player you want, but also you want him to be a bit more physical. So we'll see how we get on against this strong Southampton side. got Dan asking us a question. I'll get to that question in just a second, just before kickoff. It's around the head coach situation, so we'll ask that question in just a sec before I call everybody else out on. Keith, good day from Perth, welcome along. And predictions: Southampton 1, Sunderland 1. That matches mine. Like I said on the podcast last night, I think we might be able to stop the rut and get something from this game. That's where I'm at. Right, predictions for you two boys.
I'm going with 1-1 still.
I'm going for 4-0 Southampton, sorry.
Okay. I mean, bit of a tale of two stories there. Like 4-1, 4-1. Sounds like double the score. I mean, I don't mind if we lose today. I know that sounds really fucking, really like counterproductive. It's how we lose. If we lose like we did against Southampton, against Swansea, yeah, we might as well just stop watching for the rest of the season because the lads don't care. Why should us fans? We can't help it. We have to care. But then to the other end, if we lose like we did against Leicester, the lads putting in a good effort. They're trying. Obviously, Southampton are really good and high up in the league for a reason. We need to be conscious that, yeah, we might lose today, but it's how we lose that's more important. So I'm going to still stick with an optimistic point for this game, along with Mike, Paul, and Jacob. So that's where we go. Ben is the first Sunderland fan I've seen. Oh, no, sorry, Paul Kern said 1-0 to the lads. So we've had two Sunderland predictions for wins here today. So there you go. Dan Joel, as that said, his mood is a 4-0 loss. Just the season seems to be utterly done. The formation from Sunderland is a 4-2-3-1 with Jobe supporting Dan Neil. That for me is a bit weird. I'm not sure I understand why Jobe would be that deep, but if that's what they're saying, that's from the horse's mouth, I guess. That's where we're at. Right, the question that Dan did ask earlier on, by the way, he named a couple of potential head coaches / managers for next season. He's put in Ferroli, Will Still, Solskjaer, and Roy Keane. Are any of those names calling out to you as like they could absolutely do the job from day one? For me, it's Solskjaer and Will Still from those four names, but
Yeah. I mean, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he didn't do well towards the end, though, did he, for Man United? He did struggle.
The thing is with Solskjaer, right? He's done national team. He's not been like the national team manager, but he's been in that infrastructure. So he's done work with a lot of youth in that infrastructure. He's also done the Championship before with Cardiff. He's obviously been in the Premier League with Man U with a big budget. So I think he's got all of the boxes ticked. I know it's not everybody's first choice, but for me, he's a good choice.
Do you think he can stabilise us though in the Prem? Do you think he could
I think we need to be not stabilised in this league, but I think we need to be
not in the Prem. Stabilises in the Prem. Do you think he can do that?
Yeah, and that's what I think. If we're looking at the future, that's where we need to be looking at. Yeah, Roy Keane can get us up, but last time he was in charge, he didn't really do that good of a job when we were in the Prem. Whereas Will Still gamble, cheaper option, but I think Solskjaer could do that, get us up and keep us up. That's the difference. Cabby, I can just about hear you telling, mate. Are you okay? Like turning down a couple of notches.
Yeah, 2 seconds, fella.
Appreciate it, buddy.
How's that? Is that any better?
That's miles better, mate. Thank you. I'm just going to unmute the stream now as well because we're about to get underway. And oh god, please play the sound. And can everybody in the watch along please let me know if that audio level is okay? It is via SAFC today on a VPN. So bear that in mind. It might be a couple of minutes behind a couple of other people, but that's where we're at.
The scores this afternoon
so
as well here on SFC Live.
Should pop up any second now. That's because I'm on studio mode. Let's turn that. There you go. Perfect. Michael Tucci, welcome. I do feel a 1-1 draw. Second half versus Leicester was inspiring enough to make me just believe. I'm adding a couple of words in there. Good afternoon, Roberto. Welcome back from Brazil. Quite discouraged with this team's campaign. It's a stepping stone campaign. Let's look at it that way. Southampton have a league defence. Chris Rigg in the starting lineup? No, he's not today. He's not today.
Sunderland pressing really high.
Mike's asking, for me it's Roy Keane. That's if he gets his own way, of course. I don't think Hjelde will throw money that Roy Keane wants to get us in there. So
see a lot of this afternoon, Danny. We will, yeah. It's interesting.
Or anyone else. Feel for mention for others. So my favourite is Solskjaer. Steve Cooper's been mentioned a couple of times as well. I think that's a little bit loud. Sorry.
Clip the ball out of play. Trying to find Callum Doyle down below us.
I think that's a tad too loud for me.
And if you do force them
that's
to go
better.
along,
Yeah. Perfect.
Backers today, Dan Ballard and he's in. Yes, Mason Burstow is in for Sunderland.
The audio's
in the middle.
Oh, Chris Rigg is starting. Sorry.
Yeah, he didn't back himself there, did he? I think drive across the defender.
Come on, lads.
Back now.
Let's see it.
Sends him short with a header. And if you do force them to go long,
there we go.
Dan
I think we're all right.
Yes, Mason Burstow is in for Sunderland.
Come on.
Chris Rigg's in the middle.
Oh, okay. I'm all right with that.
Himself there, did he? I think drive across
Burstow
the
on 1-on-1 with the keeper there. Look, just
look at it back now.
Defender not doing a good enough job. Burstow nicks the ball, hooks it across the face of the goal, and doesn't materialise in anybody getting on the end there. Yeah, a bit low. Thank you, Dan. I'll turn it down one more, actually. There you go. That feels too quiet. This is volume 2, and then volume 3 is just like. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so we'll get the timer up now as well. Don't want that on yet. Scores. There you go. So let me just sort out the slight little fraying on the edge of the timer. The crop. There we are. I just wanted to clear this area a little bit. Oh, also, I'm not doing the 7 hat thing again, but I'm going to keep my lucky wig handy just in case we do actually take the lead.
Pom-pom wig.
Why should Cooper be a good choice? Don't know him very well. He just doesn't seem that great. So for Cooper, he's got.
Promoted.
Yeah,
it's
those 3 boxes that we were asking. We want somebody with experience in this league. He's got that. We want somebody who can get them promoted. He can do that, and he can keep them in the Premier League. He can do that. That's the 3 main boxes that we're looking for in a new head coach or manager. That's why he's in the mix, Dan. Oh, for names, people.
People are saying, "Oh, get Big Sam back."
I don't want Big Sam back. I know that's a really controversial thing, but the way the way he left us for me to England. Yeah, I completely get it, but it was more.
Yeah, but who's worse, Alex Neil or Big Sam? Like with the way they've left.
Oh, Alex Neil, 100%. Going to England versus going to Stoke.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You understand going to England a lot more.
Stoke.
Yeah. I don't think he left us in the lurch at all, by all means, because we did all right once he was gone, and we stayed up that same season. But we could have kicked on, and wow, future could have been completely different if we kept Big Sam. Whereas if we,
I think we might have still finished in top 10 to be fair with Alex Neil. I don't think.
I think with Alex Neil, if we kept Alex Neil in the Championship, we would be exactly where Stoke is now. Sorry, I was just getting excited because there was a threaded ball trying to go through to Chris Rigg. Give the rape on Mr. Bean, says David Gooch. We've got a couple more predictions for Sunderland winning here. David Gooch saying 2-0 Sunderland, and FPN obviously saying 2-1 Sunderland with Mundle and Rusyn getting the goals. Rusyn, you know. Greetings, groundwater mates. Has our season died? So I said this on the pod last night, and it's kind of like I try to be optimistic with this club. We've gone on a 5-game losing streak. There's absolutely no reason for us not to go on a 5-game winning streak. It's just that's how unpredictable and inconsistent Sunderland are. And yes, Mike, I'll update the live stats now. Thank you for calling that out.
Over the top too much on that one.
Stats.
There
There we are.
Bit of rotation from Southampton.
Pass.
Daniel gets dragged out the middle once Hjelde goes to press.
Ball is gone out for a Sunderland goal kick. Not much is happening. Why is Pato not taking the goal kicks?
By Dodds.
That's weird. Can you explain that, please?
Opening exchanges.
Absolutely no idea.
Still not convinced by Cooper. To be fair, I mentioned Solskjaer, and people were just like, absolutely not. So I think we're stuck with whoever we get at the end of the day. But as long as the candidates have those free box on their CV, and we're not going for another gamble like Beale, I'm happy with it. Will Still's a good shout, even though he is a gamble, but I think it's the bilingual thing. He has different skills, but. Blackburn 1, Plymouth 0. Thank you, Paul Campbell, for calling that out. 5 minutes in, boys. Sorry, I've talked a lot. What's your thoughts so far?
Southampton.
See, just have a look at Chris Rigg there. He's just gesturing to either Jobe or Daniel to just to step
Jacob?
up a little bit.
Sorry?
What's your thoughts so far?
Gaps in there if he's going to go and press.
Not bad, I mean,
Burstow needs to come with him.
not,
There we go.
not been much in it as of really, so...
Too strong last time for
No.
Ballard.
So,
No, you're right.
you know,
It's too cagey and too early. You gotta remember, by this stage in the meeting at the Stadium Light, Sunderland were already 2-0 up. So things have changed a little bit.
I'll say that again.
Vs2 to the middle.
I will, but I won't. Just rewind it if you want to hear me repeat myself. Oh,
Cleared in by Rigg towards Burstow.
Rigg to Burstow, trying to combine there. Morning, Adam. Welcome along. I would take and Ollie a 1-2 combo. There you go. See, lot more people behind the idea of Ollie and Keeney again. I'm not sure Keane is a good option for us. Purely based on like we won't be able to fulfill his demands for the players, and obviously we've got a lot of young lads. If he upsets one of the young lads and their morale goes, it's a spiral. So yeah, just got to be careful with Keane. I think Ollie's a little bit more friendly with it. Don't. Yeah. It's a problem with our current squad, though. Really. Go on, Mundle chasing that down the right hand side, chasing down the keeper with the ball. Let's have a look. Oh, clears it out. Just very high press from Sunderland.
You can hear me, can't you, Amp? Is me mic?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I can hear you fine, mate. Yeah.
What's happened here?
So what? Jansen Seelt's going in the book.
What's Seelt going in the book for here?
Armstrong through the middle, pulls him back.
I don't understand this. What happened?
Yeah, into small bone there.
This is too much of a clip. So Seelt, it's the shirt pull. It's the shirt pull.
Seelt, panic sets in wrong side.
I didn't see that. Fair play to the ref. I've seen it. Shirt pull, trying to run through.
Early to go in. Centre half.
I don't need this recording, so please stop taking up my computer's run doing that.
Southampton there, they've started okay, but they put each other in trouble.
We're supposed to be a money club. No point putting any manager if he doesn't get the players he wants. The thing is, Keith, our manager, in historical sense, is Speakman. Every single player in this club, with the exception of Luke O'Nien, was brought in by Speakman.
I'm up on my phone, 1-0 Southampton.
Will you stop ruining it?
But Mob, it's the app on my phone.
You didn't need to call it out, though. We haven't even took the free kick. So I know it's going to end up in the back of the net, isn't it?
By Jobe. Oh, it's back in there. First one from Patterson, but the second one goes in.
Well, it's an absolute mess, isn't it? The ball's flicked in there. I'm thinking straight away.
Going down.
Patterson
I'm sorry.
claim it. There's no real pressure in and around him there. He's got two Sunderland players below him. Jobe.
Southampton, man.
Surely the other one is. Let's have a look at it.
No, wrong way around. Southampton are ahead now.
So I think can Anthony Patterson just come and claim it, and then
I thought Southampton were away for a second. There we go. I'll just show the whole thing again. Ball whipped in, headed.
Southampton a goal out of nothing.
Bellingham passes it straight to the striker.
Running away with his hand in the air.
Again, it's another set piece, isn't it? But it's what, third phase maybe. Again, we've got bodies back there.
Shocking.
Not helping Anthony Patterson out at this moment in time.
Shocking.
Search for a clean sheet continues.
It could be 4-1. Actually, can somebody tell me when Sunderland's last clean sheet was?
That big opportunity, didn't we, as well? Mason
A
Burstow.
million years ago.
Couple of minutes on the clock.
I don't know what Jobe was doing there, Michael. It's just the same thing. You know he's got a good header on it because he puts it in the right place. Maybe he's thinking he's playing for the wrong team. Right.
Not
Same
sure
shit,
that head out
different
to the right
weekend.
back place. You know, he's got to get a shout, whether he's got a shout off Anthony Patterson time or no one's on you. He's got to come and
Might as
claim
well
it.
blow the whistle now.
And then Jobe there, just head it out to the right back's position.
Good yeah, good first save, Chris. Right, let's look at silver lining, shall we?
So the top looking for Burstow.
I'd get shot
Thank
at
you.
Dodds and
Chris
get
Rigg.
someone in the SAP before we do.
Wiggling away.
Patting right down there and then relegation
Sent the
places.
good ball to the left
Hasn't
hand
got a clue.
side.
He's a dodgy
Dan
fella
Neal
like.
picks it up.
I doubt Jobs would do that on purpose, mate. I doubt it. Jobe and Ba needs to be dropped. Sorry, don't be sorry about what opinion you have on our players. As long as it's not like offensive, don't apologise. You're seeing something different to what I'm saying. I think Jobe does need a little bit of a change in how we use him because he's, for me, more of a he's more of an impact player. So he comes off the bench and makes the impact rather than when he starts. He rarely has a really good start.
You already know they've already sussed us out, Southampton. That's what it is. They know us.
Thing, isn't it, where if you get carved open,
They've watched that 5-0 game and gone.
Sometimes you have to hold your hands.
I've watched that and gone. Let's not repeat that. Let's give them
You also
with the road.
That 5-0 game though, mate, was 6 months ago.
Balls coming into the box. We're not dealing with it aerially.
The clubs are completely different builds right now. What a ball from Dan Neal to Rigg. Rigg has a pop shot blocked. But you know what? It's all right. Ba steals it off the man bridge past the next one. Go on, whips it in. Oh, good block from the defender there. Sunderland looking to high press and take the ball on. How's that not a foul for Sunderland? I don't know. Counter attack. Counter attack is on for Southampton and
Sunderland get a player back in time.
Yeah, I think
Hjelde. What happens here? Can somebody explain what happens here? Ballard should do better. Yeah, Hjelde gets clipped in the back of his heels. There you go. Thank you for calling out. Norwich 1, Rotherham 0, Paul. Thank you.
Couple of goals going in around the championship.
Wondered if Jobe was guaranteed game time as a promise when he was signed. Whether he's not rested, I use more like a number 8. I think he's an impact player. He should be coming on around 70 minutes and just going, look at how good I am, rather than, I don't know, like playing against somebody who's fully fit the entire game. Kind of gets sussed out. There's only 3 goals in the league at the minute. You got to remember though, Ipswich also lost today, so from a winning position as well. So it is possible. Teams up the top are not guaranteed to beat us.
There never are guarantees.
Whoever put Sunderland to lose, or to concede first, would have already cashed out.
Tell you what, though, I still say it's not impossible for them to lose. The remaining game, and that sounds unbelievable at the minute.
Southampton to have a lot of possession in two centre halves on the halfway line, dominating the ball.
You tell me where the win's going to come from.
Game settles down a little bit.
I was thinking a point today and 3 points against QPR, so literally next game. But
I think it's going to come from my arse. I'm for these 3 points. Fucking hell.
I love how positive we can be. Not that we catastrophize as a fan base at all.
He's not afraid to run the channels, is he, and pull out wide.
Mate, if we do go on a streak, let's say in theory your conversation there around Sunderland losing every game of this season, or the remaining games of this season happens, every single player in this club needs to fuck off. There's no 2 ways about it. We need a complete reset. There's no 2 ways about it. So that's not happening.
Being a Middlesbrough fan, less depressing at this moment.
Maybe. They've picked up a couple of wins.
Sim and a bit more
Hemir,
this game.
free kick was given away by Seelt from pulling on a shirt. That free kick was hooked in, pinballed around a bit. Jobe Bellingham passes it straight to the striker. Good save from Pato. The second one was too close to the Southampton man who taps it in from very close range. It was just poor defending from a set piece. Overall, there you go. You can rewind this stream as well to about 9 minutes into the thing. The time is just, I'm trying to point correctly. The time is here. Rewind it about 7 minutes and you can see the goal itself.
Out. Tries to get it back to
Well,
Sunderland.
Tabby going, you know what?
Onward Bellis.
Wait, mate, you're the one who's giving away the scoreline today, not him.
It comes foot mob arm. You need to get it. It's a good app. It comes up.
Keith saying, Speakman is a sporting director. You know what I mean by manager. I know what you mean by manager, Keith, but every single signing has to have his approval on it.
In and around the halfway line, can't turn over.
And he's not signed. He's not signed anybody for a fee. That is because he has signed Dak technically, and I think that's to appease Tony Mowbray rather than to appease the Sunderland fans,
Hume for Sunderland.
who's over the age of 25.
Mundle. Right hand side. He wins
Sign Morgan Whitaker. I'd sign him next season.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want to see from him, picking the ball.
Adam
up.
Armstrong, the former mag with the goal.
Forward, positive runs.
Patterson and Jobe getting later to the Southampton one.
Luckily, don't probably need any more wins this season. We have saved them. So I sent this message to Cabby a couple of days ago, basically looking at the amount of points that the first team that was safe in for the last 10 seasons. Oh, go on.
Who gets there first? Sunderland player did.
There you go.
Gives it in the end. Brooks.
So yeah, there's just a little bit of.
He's in front of him.
Look at this. This is madness.
Let's have a look. See there, yeah, steps across him.
What is going on
He's
there?
going to give it at first there, Stuart.
So Sunderland have a free kick. Yeah, sorry, I forgot my trail of thought there.
I said it on Tuesday night. I don't feel we made the most of the advantage. I felt we had a height advantage.
I have arrived.
physicality
Sorry
about
for being late.
Tuesday over, less
Oh, it's David. Welcome along, mate.
Bar. Sunderland players are still forward. That's nothing though.
Yeah, sorry, I've lost my trail of thought. Sorry. Cabby could do a better job than Dodds, says Adam. I mean,
City
he's definitely not going to be their dietitian. I can tell you that much.
I wouldn't be much good at the moment. I'd be sitting upside down on the bench.
Yeah, go on, lads. Have a kebab. Have a kebab. Full of protein, isn't it? So Sunderland are high pressing at the minute, and Southampton are looking to mainly catch us on the counter, which they clearly nearly do a lot. But Sunderland's high press is working to a point. We just need to, when we're doing the ball across the face of the goal, just need somebody on the end of it. That's it. It's so basic.
Yeah, I was just wondering as he switched with the Seelt. Let's have a look at this develops.
It's coming out, but it falls to Adams, and then all the way through to Armstrong.
Armstrong should be scoring there.
Touch on that one, goes for the corner.
Should be 2-0 Southampton.
Panic station. Give the ball away.
Here we are. Here's a replay. He's got so much time. Taps it across, and then he fizzles it down to the right. Goes out for a corner.
Place it in that far corner, isn't he?
I'm open to the fans managing a game. I would genuinely manage this team to something better than what's been put out.
He's got his eye on something.
Oh, what's happening?
Strong.
Does this ref really want to send off one of our players?
Trying to keep Armstrong away from Anthony Patterson with a in-swinger coming on top of him. Shea Adams in there as well.
I reckon if this persists, like Rigg needs to just drop to the floor.
It's the outswinger now, in fact.
Good Ballard. Good Ballard.
Yeah. Seelt tries to
Dak is a top player, has had injuries. He hasn't been top player for us. I can't recall a game where he's been the most influential. Pritchard's been better. Norwich 2, Rotherham 0. Thank you, Paul.
Settle down, get it together. A little breather back there.
Oh, that was it. I've remembered my point now. It's only a minute and a half, 2 minutes later. the points per game stuff was 0 and being on 47. 50 is guarantees us safety. The last 10 seasons, only one team was above 50 points that needed to survive, and that was 51 points in the 16-17 season. Beyond that, we've already surpassed every single one. Oh no, sorry, there's a 48 pointer as well for survival. So 1 point guarantees it. But also the teams below us, if they drop points, and you got to remember goal difference is a thing as well. We've got a plus goal difference still. Let's say we lose every game 1-0. There's only 9 games after this, right? So where's -5?
I'm from Walton.
On the left.
According to FM, Dak is our joint top earner on 15k per week. I don't see that being a thing. What a waste of money if he's even half that. Yeah, that's an absolute, yeah. Burstow off for me, and he loves Rusyn in the pot. I want both of them on, mate. 2 strikers up front.
Go straight to Southampton, and they could be in here.
Oh, he skies
Over
it.
the top.
Yeah, again.
What on
Make problems for ourselves. It goes back to Anthony Patterson. He gets sold maybe a little bit short, but still he's a bit casual.
Hi, guys.
Oh, Mr. Captain Positivity.
It looks like I was right.
Over the top of the crossbar.
For now.
Gifting opportunities away.
Jobe Bellingham gifts. Well, to be fair, Seelt with the free kick, but Jobe Bellingham literally handed it on the player for the Southampton man. Ridiculous.
Yeah, what, the bloke that should have been dropped about fucking 10 matches ago.
Mm-hmm. There's that and the same.
The defenseman was shocking there, mate. It was absolutely awful.
Taking the lead against.
What formation are we playing?
4-1-4-1. Something new again.
The same as the score's going to be.
Probably. Not for much longer.
The ball again.
I don't really have the heart to watch the latest series of Sunderland Till I Die. Fair enough, Keith. Don't watch it. I watched the first 2 episodes and got bored, so
Into the middle.
haven't watched the whole thing.
I mean,
Adams.
it's a happy ending, season 3, so why not give it a watch?
I mean, I lived it. I've lived it. I don't need to watch us get relegated with Gibson and.
Abdoullah Ba finds himself into the
No, I mean season 3.
Yeah.
Season 3 a watch.
Yeah, but don't they end it on an absolute depressing note?
Yeah, it's got hold of that there, Chris Rigg. Lovely little ball into
Should flick.
Have to find out. I'm not going to spoil it.
Give it back to Southampton again.
I think a manager with total control is exactly what we need, though. Who's making that block? Is that Seelt?
Seelt gets good blocking, doesn't he?
There we are.
Run across there.
It's all Southampton, lads and lasses.
They look like scoring everything the time they go up. They look like scoring like.
But it's worrying for Sunderland.
We're in the top 6 for a reason.
Took control of the game.
Mike's saying Rigg, I think you mean Rigg. Rusyn and Rigg up front would be a great partnership. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's the answer to all our problems.
Kids up front.
Of course it is. Let's rehash the bench that they've been here all season. That'll work.
Do you not think that's
they're all kids, right? And the season is fucking. They've got no direction on the pitch, like a captain. You know what I mean? It's just a training game. So they're just walking and passing around. I've only been watching 5 minutes.
The press is a lot higher, though, mate.
Yeah, but the press only works when everyone like that. When everyone presses together.
They've done that. It's just the counter attack we can't deal with.
I just think it's a copy paste repeat every single game we're seeing at the minute.
Jobe wins it back for Sunderland.
Well, we lose an early lead and then just can't get anything at the other end.
Yeah.
Oh, that is terrible. That
Seelt trying to pass it to Jobe and does him a disservice there.
Two minds there, I think.
Yeah, again.
When did that ever work? I'll pick the players and you'll tell them what to do.
Yeah, that's great. That mate, well done.
I'm not showing people on stream that because it's bad. It's bad.
Right?
Side of things. that they're only a goal in front. Southampton.
Sunderland down to 13th.
They
They're
haven't punished us.
dropping like a lead brick, like.
Paul Campbell's agreeing with you. That's right. The team lacks a leader on the pitch. Who do we get? Who could be that in our current squad? Or do you just buy? Do you just buy one? Just buy one. Are you a leader? Leads from the front. Join Sunderland.
It's bad, man. It's just, I don't know.
Something you mentioned before as well, Frank.
I'm not even holding me. I don't think next season's going to be any different. In fact, it's probably going to be worse. Unless they drastically change their policy on transfers.
To what though?
Putting their hand in the pocket and getting someone, you know, for balance and experience. But it ain't got to happen, is it? We bang on it. We get on about it every fucking week.
Ballard and
They need to let a manager manage the team and all.
Yeah.
a few games now, isn't he? 50,
Yeah.
is it this
To watch Sunderland, you know, that's what the club, that's what support is like. You know, we like a strong manager, someone knows what they want with clear direction. We like seasoned pros who not, you know, I don't mind young'uns, but it's a fucking under 21s game. Stream's dead.
It should be back up, mate.
All right.
Is it there?
No.
On Discord, I mean. It's definitely back up on my end, but I'll just do a screen share instead, because that's less likely. Bluff up. We've got one direction as Harry Styles. Styles is on the bench, Mike. Styles is on the bench. Minister, Minister for silly goals. I mean, we've got the Minister for silly goals conceded, haven't we? Come on. Is he playing advantage? He is playing advantage on that. Okay, Mundle down the right. He's got options. Burstow's looking for it. Pops it in the middle, and nobody's there.
ball. The thing is, you can see Mason Burstow was actually running the channel for him there, but he takes a touch out of his feet. And he fizzes a good ball. I think Abdoullah Ba's coming off the other side, and it's bounced a couple of times there across the 6-yard line.
Have a shot on goal yet?
Playing in recent weeks, we're not putting enough ball in there. Well, there's one going in
the stats say no.
To make a run in there, gamble, get on the end of it.
Southampton have had 6, 2 on target. We've had 2 none on target. That's what the stats say, at least. Let's buy back Pritchard and Stewart. Why not? Let's have a laugh.
He's Jobe on the ball for Sunderland.
We haven't bought Styles, mate. We've got him as a loanee. We've got Burstow and Styles as our loanees. Great idea. And Jackman.
Just got away from him.
No, Dan.
And it's taken off him.
Dan, you can get it bad very quickly. I'm joking, of course, but Steve, relegation fight for us now. 9 points off bottom 3. Goal difference and points that were already accumulated. 9 games to drop 9 points. Ain't happening.
Backed into Jensen Seelt there. Took it
Probably
off.
look flat. Flat and uninterested.
Fans you can hear behind the goal there.
There's no midfield intelligence here. What does that mean? Like controlling the game?
The joys of being a fucking Sunderland fan. Just seems like that Wickham playoff final in last season's just
Buying
Hawks
alone
now.
still use. Yeah, fair enough.
Full control, but it
Can't use a player who's not on the bench. Bar's got the ball. Hjelde's on the left-hand side, sorry. I was going to say right. Barn Hjelde, 1-2. Gives it to Mundle. Rigg's picked it up. Jobe, do something decent with it. Cycles it down to the right. Hume's in the box. Go on, boys! Go on! Gun down if you can. Oh.
Bar has an effort as well.
Sunderland peppering at the goal now. This is half decent. Let's see what happens here. Bar in the box. Go on. Well contained by the Southampton defender there. Sunderland on the attack. This is good. It took us 30 minutes to do it, but
Dan Ballard.
this is better.
they're back soon, but I think
And it's
Most difficult angle,
There you
wasn't
go.
it? But
Southampton don't need to
they
fully
played,
turn up; they can just semi-turn
it
up.
back, yeah, they
That's
worked
what
it
they
well,
need to
actually,
do against
Sunderland
us.
across the pitch.
no.
Hume had a couple of attempts
Never
to
get
go
complacent
down
against any
Southampton
team,
on the
mate.
counter.
Dan Ballard was
Hit the
there,
post.
thankfully. She had him
I
spacing
don't think it was.
Lays it forward if Brooks has gone
Offside.
I wonder if Jack Rodwell is the worst player in the club history. I've never heard anyone worse.
Let's have a look back now, yeah.
You mean Chodwell? Yeah. Good how he was hung out to dry in the Netflix show. Jack Rodwell was probably his awful, but one of the worst. I'm trying to think of anybody
another
else.
name for Rodwell.
Wasn't there that Honduran striker who didn't play a minute for it, like played one game and then never played again? I'll know. Cabby will know. Yeah, Honduran striker.
Milton Nunes.
Milton Nunes, there you go. He played one game for us and never played another one ever. They got conned in buying him. Is that Rigg or is that Neil? It's Neil covering off. Well, it looks like Shelby. Smallbone. Another free kick there.
Yeah, well,
And Dong was also legendary. I mean, yeah, almost the older lot though. Oh, that is 100% one of the most centre back slide tackles you'll see.
That's a Brexit tackle. That is.
I like to see that though. I like to see that, you know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know,
It's outside the box. It's outside the box.
Too comfortable.
Milton Nunes. If we have a head coach, not a manager, there is difference. But with our last couple of managers, by the way, we've got rid of them within a year. So, like, to hire people to get rid of them in the same years.
You've got rid of in this span of about 3 months.
I'm just trying to think of our last, like, out-and-out manager was Lee Johnson?
no, it were Phil Parkinson actually, because Lee Johnson were a coach.
Was he?
Yeah.
I thought we...
Bang.
Good collection from Pato from that. Straight out of the
That was
keeper.
a really shit free kick.
Here we
That
are.
Bald player for Southampton looks like Voldemort.
Straight down the middle.
Not gonna lie.
I'm not going to say it. Unless the outright ugly, mate. I don't really comment on people's appearances. No, Carlos Tevez.
John Joe Shelby.
Carlos
John Joe
Tevez.
Shelby.
Carlos Tevez.
Shelby.
Carlos Tevez. Carlos Tevez. One of the ugliest man with absolute talent for days. Julian.
Is offside.
Rade Parika. Parika was actually sensational in my hometown for a long time. Aalborg. Sweden. Sunderland bought him here, and he tore the Danish league apart. But Danish and English leagues are different. Oh my god!
What was that?
Burstow's shot from 27 yards out. Is that a packet of crisps on the pitch?
Keep your eye on it, top of your picture. Ball
But-
goes in, he reads it, and then
That's not a foul.
have a look back.
What are they calling for there?
He plays the ball back. You can't
Doesn't touch him.
sure, but
He's just body checking him. No wrong with that.
What's he limping about? What's he limping about like that for?
play went on, then makes a Burstow. He gets caught. I think it's a little bit exciting.
You think he had surgery on his
25
foot?
Yards out, he could have rolled in Mundle to the right hand side.
Oh, what was he?
Whoa! Ali, you having fun, mate?
I'm texting me. I'm not watching the game. What's going on?
Note.
All right. Yeah, because in a minute I'll be back. I'm just texting me.
No worries, mate.
Yeah. Just been loose too many times this afternoon so far.
Yeah, thank you for calling that out, Paul. Hull 1, Leicester 1. Leicester pull a goal back.
Leicester are stinky.
Yeah, well, he'd be frustrated.
That packet of crisps has more chance of scoring.
Caused by our own.
They're not that bad.
I think it was a packet of Walker's prawn cocktail. Sponsor the podcast.
But how many have they created really?
Oh
I thought,
There's like cheese and onion walkers on them.
no, it was prawn cocktail. It was definitely pink.
Too many times.
It's definitely pink. More chance than Hume, Burstow. Well, Burstow's shot there weren't great. He died. Does he hear the fun there?
Completely fucked. Completely fine.
Come on.
Martin not happy with that decision.
Oh.
Good work.
So I'm going to Peloton in a bit because I need to relieve some stress. Like this game is not helping my my happy demeanour.
Well, think about the bright side. You're only 1-0 down at the minute.
Yeah, but we could still go down.
Just look at how entertained the entire Southampton fans are by this game as well. They're doing it and they're bored. They're winning and they're bored. Like how's that?
Yeah, but it's Sunderland. They're not going to celebrate a win against us.
It just shows you the nature of this game. Like
How much are we missing Roberts and Clark, do you think?
Armstrong.
We're missing them 6 games in a row, mate. So
You see that from Southampton.
a lot.
Take risks at the back, aren't they? Short passes, and all of a sudden they pop a lovely ball through. And
Pen.
several Sunderland players out.
Pen Sunderland?
Little pass.
Are you talking about the pen against the pen against Leicester? Yeah, that should have been a pen, by the way.
Southampton pen, you're saying?
Southampton pick it up.
It's not Ballard again, is it?
Let's have a look then, because they're in the box.
Oh,
It's Seelt.
Yeah.
Not Stan Neil.
Yeah, that's...
Don't give away the score, Elliot, please. Let's have a look at this absolute chopper.
It's
2-0.
That's not...
He gets the ball.
I guess a dangerous tackle, mate.
No, it's Rigg. He gets the ball.
Fuck's sake, Rigg, man.
He gets the ball, though.
2-0.
doesn't matter,
Hopes you're on
so-
goal full time. Just blow the whistle now, ref. We're not frigging winning today again. 6 losses on the bounce.
Right.
Ridiculous.
I mean, I said 4, so I'm halfway there.
I said
We're losing
3, so I'm
teams like-
2/3 there.
Are you going to take the penalty already or not? Come on.
Come on,
Nah,
Poe.
2-0. No one needs to
I can't see the stream. But
go.
It's a nice pen as well.
Fucking
Make the
Southampton, man. They were shit in the Prem.
What are you doing,
So
Lola?
what about? Does he feel that it's not a penalty?
He gets the ball. He 100% gets the ball, though, like.
Slips as well.
Yeah, but it's a dangerous tackle, mate.
Maybe asking as he played the ball twice off his.
Should we just end the stream because we're not winning today?
I'm not going to end the stream because you don't think we're going to win.
You
Yeah, like,
never know.
I mean, I've streamed for games where we've lost 4-0, 5-0, all of that. Like, I will always support this club regardless of what the scoreline is. It's just it's hard to support when there's just this mediocrity.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've seen it a few times. I think London actually for Middlesbrough was it in a cup final years ago, League Cup final. But yeah, you obviously.
I don't know what it
slip
is,
and
though.
You played off your other foot. You deemed to have touched the ball twice, so it should be disallowed.
I don't think we're getting a win this season. I'm telling you.
The question.
Keep playing like this.
We'll get confirmation if anyone else was booked there, Danny and
How far are you off relegation?
9 points, 9 games.
Oh, Jesus, that's not good.
Yeah, lose every game, we're down.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
So I'm telling you, Dave, we could be relegated this season. Come end of season, we could be League One again.
This team's capable of losing every single game. What's left? There's just nothing left in the tank anywhere.
Oh, live odds for Sunderland to lose this game 98%.
Fucking hell.
Let's
So I
get
need
ready
to-
for
I need to
Burstow
update
being
that
away
there
next season. Wonderful.
Mate, he's a really like catastrophizing this. Like, we're not going to lose nine more games in a row, 15 in a row. Jesus Christ, there'd be an absolute exodus.
Yeah, they've had 1 or 2 good opportunities.
That could happen.
The 2 goals they've scored, but look at
Nah.
the manner in which they've got.
Nah, mate. Nah. Like, I know it's shit watching us lose week in, week out now, but
Can he just stay on his feet?
put your realism hat on, man. Like, what team has ever lost that many in a row?
Well, we're good at breaking records, all for the worst, I think. Worst of it, don't we?
Happy man.
Thank you, Keith.
Happy.
Even when I'm off to bed, you carry on. Thank you, Keith. It's nearly midnight. Mate, go to bed. wake up and watch the highlights after. Especially if you're in Australia, go to bed. You don't have to put up with this misery. You know where we're at. 98% chance of losing.
It's Hume now. It's Rigg.
They're not going to bother, are they? Someone, they're just going to do flicks and tricks.
Traffic.
Come on, control it. What is happening with the door? Hjelde whips it in. Shot on target. There you go. Watford 1, Coventry 1.
It's a difficult one. He's got to stoop down to try and...
There we go. Here's the effort. Ball whipped in. Header from Mundle. Straight out the keeper. But it's on target. Getting his head in. Getting his head in there. Well, what have we got to lose now?
We're not winning today. Let's just enjoy the stream.
Let's just try and enjoy the game now, lads. We've got nothing to lose. There's no expectation of you picking anything up from this.
Do you know what? To Sunderland team, don't bother getting a win because you clearly can't be arsed.
Adam Armstrong.
This dog, man.
Smallborn picks it up. Downs.
Sorry, my dog's just barking in the background. Sorry if you hear that.
Manning.
Hi, doggy.
I'm gonna have to give him some.
Ball through the middle, looking for.
I'm gonna have to give him some oil.
Adams holds up Ballard.
Is it gonna be free? Is it gonna be free? Southampton in the box.
Yeah.
No, Daniel. There you go. Right. Got myself a Lily Kitchen thing with just random treats in there, but
He's Chris Rigg through the middle for Sunderland.
get a biscuit out. Is that Abdoullah Ba on the left hand side? Go on, he's in the box again.
Abdoullah Ba. It's the corner.
He should do. Goes off the Southampton man. Right.
Someone said in the comments, Amp, we are like Rotherham at the moment.
Got a dog behind us. There you go.
Don't go that far.
79 corners, that's 50 more than any other team.
We're like Rotherham at the moment. I mean, yeah. I mean, we're allowed to. Me, I'd say you're allowed to mourn if you're
281 then.
stuck with it. It's like if a TV show has a bad episode and you like that show completely, you say it's a bad episode, right? No different.
For him, I'm sure, but you want to get a result for the supporters. Anthony Patterson's goal.
Right, can you stop barking now, Bear? Or howling, or whatever you want to call it. It's really loud. You've had your toilets, you've had your lunch. Just be quiet. Good point. Good point. I think, are we worse than Rotherham actually? Because are they on a 7-game losing streak?
I mean, they're losing 3 now.
Give me a second, and I will have it.
Yeah, I think can we get it the break, keep it up.
Rotherham, yeah.
Aouchiche must be wondering why he never starts. Good point.
Rotherham.
Really good point. He's got the quality. He's got this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6,
Once I caught that fish alive.
7, 8, 9. They're on a 9-game loss streak.
Does that include cup games?
Not even been in sort of 3rd, 4th. That's the disappointing thing. You can see Russell
Lola, get away from the internet router! Jesus Christ! Lola, away! 9 losses. There you go.
They've lost their last 9.
Does Sunderland still have to play Rotherham? Because that's where we might get points from.
We've already played them
twice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Aouchiche, Ekwah and Rusyn need to come on. Like, I don't know about Ekwah. We need him. Lola, leave it alone. Lola, get away. Sorry, silly ducky. Dodds and Aouchiche. Dodds to Aouchiche yesterday. Sorry, but Jobe is just on so much better form at the moment. Be patient. New chances next season. What? How can you be on better form and lose 5 games in a row? That's madness.
Just be patient now, Southampton.
Oh, yeah, there went, darling. Do you know what? I'm getting doggy on camera. Come on, miss. Come on, miss.
Doggy?
There will be a dog on camera.
Norwich 4-0 and Amp.
Come on.
Someone's just said in comments.
Hjelde.
That's
I
really
thought there was an opportunity. Burstow's on the shoulder, the centre back, leave it in behind. He turns out, and now we've give the ball away.
He's for Hume now for Sunderland. Romaine Mundle. Rigg trying to get in to the middle.
Sunderland on the attack there. And she's straight down. She's straight down. There's nothing there. Leave it alone.
Southampton tries to go inside. It's put out by Chris Rigg, but he gets another chance.
Rapper watch paint right. I mean,
You're just like, oh, what's this? No, it's too high up.
bless
Go
her.
on, score a third, put it. Nailing
All of their shots without like when they're 1-on-1-ish. Like these shots are so tame.
Just chops back inside on his favoured left foot.
Like that is.
better than our shot. Better than our shots, Amp. Jesus.
I mean, we haven't had any, so. If you support the team, you want victory, not defeat, all the bloody time. Oh, I know that, mate. I know that, but
You can want what you want, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get it.
I once never gets.
Dog shit's free. Doesn't mean you want it, does it?
I like that phrase, mate. Lola, leave it alone. Just get away.
What is she after? What is she after?
Get away. Away.
Two examples there.
She's messing around near the router.
Seconds ago, in the space of
And I don't want. So the router is behind the
don't do that, dog.
dwelt on the ball. Just put it in behind. You can see Burstow. He's looking.
So those two devices right there. Sorry, I'm trying to point out properly. Them two. That's the router, and that's a backup router. And she's messing with both of them. Rotherham are losing 4-0, by the way.
Yeah.
She's now skulking. Sorry. I mean, it's more entertaining than the football, like.
I have heard, Amp, whenever your dog's fart, it stinks like mad.
Yeah.
Drops a shoulder, gets a shot away.
Tim shot again.
It's true though, Amp. Whenever dogs fart, it's like toxic emissions.
Lola, Bear, leave the router alone. Have they dropped
Leave Brittany alone.
Horrific. I'm gonna see if they've dropped the treat down the back. Move.
Probably have. That's why they're there, innit? They might.
Hume.
Yes, they have.
Feed it to him back. It was
There you go.
quite easily. Stoppage time ticks away.
That explains it all. There was a treat down the back of it.
All the scores from around the championship.
These bloody dogs.
Dogs are not stupid. They're clever. They know. They know.
The hard work. I'm trying to enjoy Sunderland play football here, but I mean, Sunderland's making hard work, and then these two on top.
This club really wants to make me kill myself sometimes.
Oh, mate, come on.
For Mike Dodds to do in there this next 15 minutes or so, get together. I say it's going to be flat in the changing rooms, but we brought our own problems on. I don't know how many times we've gifted the ball back to Southampton. And as we said before the game, we love to have possession, have the most possession. So far this season, you can't keep doing that. You're not going to win games of football. That's why the scoreline.
All right, let's take out the score badges and look at these. Oh, Borough ahead of us with a 0-0 draw. Great.
Wait for the Borough fans to come in now.
I mean, they've been behind us for. We've had to lose 6 games in a row for them to catch us up, mate. So, yeah, they can give it all the big and all they want. The dogs are more entertaining. Thank you, Richard. All right, you got it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Doggo cam.
I mean, Doggo cam's not that. Holy crap. I don't think getting a manager in now is going to make much difference. Dodds can only work with what he's got. As they say, you're only as good as the tools you work with. I mean, that's pretty accurate, Mike. Not gonna lie. Mad to think at one point we were third. I mean, do we get complacent and expect too much from us? Did Al say where he was going?
No.
Or is he just done with the club for today?
It might just be done. I don't know. I didn't hear him say anything about coming back or leaving.
Are you ready for the socials, guys?
Oh, go on. Let's go for the happy people.
No C words allowed.
Right, Mike Elliott says abysmal.
Okay.
Shea Goffin says every player we have bought is poor. Colin Wright, to be honest, they could have had about 6 need changes at half time, but he won't do it. Just remember that this is our model. Men against boys, relegation battle next, League One incoming. At least we're consistent. What do people expect? Stop whinging. Southampton, Leicester. We've just played the league's possibly best side. We need to get a grip. Crap, utter crap. Nothing up front at all. Jobe isn't good enough, but won't be tough because he's Speakman and Dodds' love child. If this rot doesn't stop soon, we are getting dragged into that relegation fight. I'm scrolling down. Relegation's getting mentioned a hell of a lot.
I mean, a lot of people don't know how mathematics works. We have to lose a 20 goal difference and 9 points in 9 games. It's just improbable, mate.
Well, we're on our way.
Fair enough. I understand where people are coming from. It's definitely relegation form, but we've done too much already in the season, thanks to Mowbray. I think realistically,
could we go down if we did lose every game? I'm just starting fair with you. If we did lose every game, could we go down?
The chance, like I said before, the chances of us doing that diminish with every point dropped in the bottom half of the table. The 4 teams we need to keep an eye on for that are everybody 19th down. 19, 20, 21st, and 22nd. If we're matching or bettering them, so there you go. It is QPR, Birmingham City, Stoke, who are now outside the bottom 3 on 39 points, and Huddersfield Town. If we match or better what they're doing on that weekend, we're fine. At the moment, QPR, Birmingham, and Stoke are all drawing 0-0, so we're not doing that today. But they're the 4 teams, if we are to continue in the pattern that we are, that we need to keep an eye on, and that is abysmal. That's bad. So, can you see those 4 teams that I've mentioned picking up 9 or more points between now and the end of the season? Bear in mind we have to play QPR. Bear in mind we have to play Huddersfield, and bear in mind we have to play Sheffield Wednesday.
No, we don't play Huddersfield. They've played us twice and beat us, haven't they?
Have we? Oh yeah. Sorry.
Well, whoever plays us guaranteed 3 points. I can see Rangers beating us. Stadium high.
If we beat QPR, mate, we're safe. We're safe. It's just we have to do that. But it's such a weird conversation to have this far away from the end of the season with our fan base. It's not that I don't recognise that we're in a shit situation, because we absolutely are. But just looking at numbers, like I said 2 weeks ago, we have to essentially win the lottery twice in a row. You're more likely to do that than to get relegated at this stage. Yeah, it might be we've won one of the lotteries or whatever, but you still have to win the lottery again. It's so improbable. I don't even know why it's on people's lips. It's not a conversation. Yes, we're on relegation form. Yes, we're playing absolutely shit, but the actual fact of relegation's gone. Stop. It's just demoralising. Why are we talking about something that's not likely to happen?
My mate Brett Gibbs says Proctor out, Harvey out, Speakman out, Tatario out, Hjelde out. Hjelde's Gimper brother out, Dave Jones out, Drain the Swamp. My mate's just text me. He's a season ticket holder. We can't hide for long.
We can't hide for long though, mate. Maybe.
No. I mean, the summer's going to be the pivotal moment. What we're bringing in the first 10 games of next season. That's going to be pivotal. If Kilday's still in,
Get Morgan Whitaker.
I think this spell might be a perfect thing for the club in the long term. Obviously, short term, it's horrible. It's crap. I wouldn't say it is embarrassing, but I wouldn't say like I'm embarrassed to be a Sunderland fan. I don't think I ever could be. I love this club. I love everything that Sunderland's about. But the performances on the pitch, that's embarrassing. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, the players are not doing our club a service at the moment, and we need to recognise that.
Nice one, Dale.
Mike says maybe if we throw a biscuit towards the goals, we can get Lola and Bear to score. At least they've got some more determination for it. Uploads, welcome back, buddy. Long time no see. Changed because of Jobe is. Yeah, here we go. We've got the score lines popping up here. Let's just make sure you can see them. There's the half-time score lines. Norwich City 4-0 up against Rotherham United. Rotherham, I think, because there's only... Oh, no, there's 27 points to play for. There's 27 points to play for, and they're 20 points behind Stoke City. I think 2 more games, and Rotherham are mathematically relegated. I think it's on game 39. If they lose the next 2 games, game 39, they're mathematically relegated, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Anyways, people extrapolarize from unreasonable yet understandable emotions, not rationale. Before today's match, odds of getting relegated were 152 to 1. Was that the right stat? Sorry, 152 to 1. And for Mackem is correct. Too many teams far behind us. That's essentially it. I mean, the odds are actually bigger than that. That's just how much they'll pay out on it. But there you go. You know what? Because the game is nuts, I'm going to eat some. This dog, man. This dog. I opened this up and she literally goes from sleeping position to just full on, where's my food? Get off my leg. You're very cute, miss. Have you got a bogey in your eye? You got a bogey in your eye? Oh, you come on. Aye. She just...
Did the dogs drive you mad?
No, the polar opposite, mate. The polar opposite.
Oh, they are nice. So what's going to happen with dogs when you're in Aussie? Aussie? They're just going to stay at home.
They're going to stay at home. Yeah. They'll stay here.
They'll miss you, Al.
I'll miss them.
Oh.
What is that noise? Don't you dare. It's just a neighbour. Jesus. The only thing about this summer is, do you give sunshine and get nothing out of this club? So we say this on the podcast. So we, for those of you new here,
what was that?
That was the dog. For those of you that are new here, we have a Mackem Football Show podcast that we do on every Friday, regardless of how many games are in between. We talk about the recent results and the trajectory of the club. I say on that quite a lot about what's going to happen with Jack Clark recently, because he's rumoured to go out of the club. We talk about his value and what needs to be invested in the club off the back of it. Now, Hjelde, Speakman, all of that, I've got this pretty much down to a T. If he doesn't reinvest the value that we get from every sale that we make in this summer window and put it into the key areas that we have huge gaps in, that's where we determine whether he is right for our club long term. If he doesn't reinvest, let's say we get 25 million for everybody, including Clark, and we don't spend 25 million or more, this man should not be at our club. It's as simple as that. And it's how we hold him at account for that, because the upkeep should be done from our ticket sales, our merchandising sales, etc., etc. The rest of it, the player investment, that's where the ownership should take complete control. Well, the fans should not be subsidising the players in the club. That's where the ownership comes into it. The fans should subsidise the stadium, the staffing, the requirements of their interactions with us. That's the difference. So yeah, we've got to see how this transfer window pans out, and he needs to make action in the transfer window immediately after Jack Clark goes. he doesn't do that, there's going to be rumbles, there's going to be upset, and we can't wait until August and 6 games into the season at the end of August, depending on fixtures, to judge that. He needs to do it from day one. As soon as that window opens, it goes, these are the players that we're invested in. Might not get them all, but at least tell us who he's targeting. So there you go. That's what we talk about on the podcast quite a bit, and obviously how crap our performance is today. This is the goal, the open play goal. That was the first goal.
Oh, how's Pato not saved that?
And Patterson makes the save on the first one, so Bellingham passes it across the face of the box, goes down. Great first save, second save.
Why is he putting that across the box?
I don't know. So Bellingham.
Why has he done that? He could have let that. You could have just let that go off.
Yep. He could have let that go off, and then we could have been quite comfortable in that first half an hour or so before the penalty goes in.
Why? That's really weird decision from him there.
Yep. So
he needs to be looked at for that. I don't know why he's done that.
A lot of fans are saying, you know, get Dodds out now and get someone who get an experience, a manager.
No. So that's very short-sighted, Cabby, and I'll tell you why. Yes, Dodds is in the shit rut, and I understand at least that shit rut will likely continue. However, if you get somebody in now, you're giving them a contract like we did with Bale. You're giving them a 2 or 3 year deal, and we could get somebody who's available in the summer window and have longer negotiations around getting that right person in. If we do it now, we're panic buying and fulfilling something that we know realistically is going to have very little impact on the rest of the season. Our campaign is done. We know it's done. So yes, Dodds needs to go, in my humble opinion, especially four losses out of his 4 that he's been in charge in the 4th spell he's been here. But I think it's catastrophizing. Get somebody in now will not change anything, and it'll also potentially hinder our next season. So no, thank you. Sorry. Does that sound true to you?
I don't think getting anyone now is going to change much, to be honest.
That's it.
If anything, it might just make it worse getting someone else in, because they've got to come into this shit and deal with it. Which, yeah, may as well wait till the summer now.
But what we do need to do now is what Adam's saying: make subs. Jobe off. I think Jensen Seelt off as well. But he's put Bar and Jobe though, and play any 2 people up front. Lola, leave the router alone. Good go. Are you making any subs at half time then?
Put Rusyn on for Burstow.
Is that it? Just the one?
I think so, yes. This club's just draining me, that's all.
Fair enough. Cabby, are you making any subs? The squads are coming back out, by the way. Are you making any subs?
I mean, I would get Rusyn or Sheet on, I'd get Jobe off, I'd get Burstow off. Too late now, like, but I mean, I might give it an extra bit of flair. We'll see if they're better when them do come on.
Absolutely. I think we do. Yeah, I think we do.
St Mary's Stadium.
We're about to kick back underway, I think. I'll turn on the scoreboard when that comes back on. No changes, apparently. Brian's asked, why don't we start the team that finished against Leicester? Surely it would have made more sense. Is Dodds even picking the team? That's what he's there to do. So,
coming off the back of these 5 defeats as it is, it's going to be.
And yeah, Dean's saying it right. Dodds has been given a bit of a crap hand to deal with, right?
In the first half, didn't we? The first 3-4 minutes, that half chance for Burstow.
And we're back underway.
But other than that, it's pretty much been all Southampton and littered with mistakes from ourselves.
Long ball up. down the left-hand side, straight out for a Sunderland throw-in.
I said that Mike Dodds and his coaching staff will have looked to where they can exploit this.
The current
Southampton
moment,
side. They've got to be
the
positive.
current
They've got
moment
Of course they have, yeah.
in time rock
If
bottom,
not,
like
to
when
145
Bitcoin.
minutes, again, he looked to his bench, or he's
Better
Well,
times
Mike
will
Dodds said the
come.
same
I'm not
about
sure
that.
about the
He said,
Bitcoin
"Well,
analysis, Dan, but I get what you're saying.
great more bit of energy as well.
So you're coming back down under?
Looking at it,
Yes,
said
I am,
before, we
mate.
haven't got the experience out there, but one thing we have got is youth, and what do you expect from youth is to get around the pitch.
I come from alone down.
Mundle goes down.
I'm just getting the booking.com thing
From
up.
Ryan Manning, the free says. Keep you across the scores in the championship as well as.
I arrive in Australia July 3rd.
Dan Ballard.
So see you then.
Play back.
We're going to have a schooner.
To Southampton.
Then the local porgy.
Is it a cross? Hjelde inside to Dan Neil.
Oh, what? Dan Neil's control there, really, really good. I had to get the thing up. I don't know if it's July 3rd UK time or July 3rd Aussie time.
Is this what Trey Hume and Seelt, right?
Per first, mate. Per first.
Here is Trey Hume on the ball right now. Question goes away.
It's direct, isn't it? It's easier. Saving money, not buying the games. More money for beer. Woof. Every time somebody drives past, there's nobody there. It's just, oh. This dog, man, he's going to be... Shut up!
It's a nice lake.
It is a nice lake, isn't it? Oh, God. Shut up, dog. To be fair, I think the stream's just crashed and we're giving in.
Trey Hume plays it in. Looking for Romaine Mundle.
Just going to sort out the volume first. And then you get back, you can see it again. Yeah, it's gone a bit more grainy, but there you go.
Seelt.
Seelt!
Headed forward to Dan Neil. Doesn't get the free kick.
I come from a land down under. What are you doing, Bear? Can you shut up? Come here, Bear. Come here. Come here. Bear, come here. No, he just looked at me and went, fuck off. Whoa.
Just come out to the left-hand side for this.
Nothing. Oh my God, dog, shut up.
Through the middle again. Sometimes it's just a little bit of rotation. The action's happening, isn't it? But
Where's Mr. Angry at?
it's similar to the other one, wasn't it? Where he went in on trade.
The dog's got more energy than the players. Oh, you're not
Give the
wrong.
one earlier on. Yeah, it didn't give the one earlier.
You're not wrong.
They shove Bear on. He might score some goals.
There we go. It's just lulled out at the minute. Sorry. What are you doing? There we go. Are you crying about the football too?
Would you be happy with a point?
Yes, I would.
The top.
Oh, Mike.
Hey, there is somebody there for them to do be like that. yes, I would like. Oh my God, Bear, shut up.
Small ball.
What's up?
Oh.
With a leg.
My dogs are barking. They're going absolutely mental. The football is not improved all that much after the penalty.
Yeah, well, I had to go for a shite, and I really want to ruin my shite, so.
Oh, Bar gets body checks. That's clean as anything. I don't know what you're asking for there, mate. It was a shoulder barge. Don't Bob. I mean, I've been to Adelaide, mate. I think it's quite nice. Been to Kangaroo Island as well. It's lovely.
Kangaroo. Timey kangaroo down sport.
It's 3 a.m. Sunday morning. It's 30 degrees in Melbourne. Time for the aircon. Mate, 30 degrees in winter. I know it's still technically autumn, right?
Let's have a game of I Spy.
See, we can see Beale in the ground. Is he sitting down somewhere in the seats?
He's Mundle.
Beale watch.
Back.
I spy with my little eyes on the beginning with F.
Stutters. Southampton
Oh,
get
I've
it back.
just heard Mr. Angry say Beale watch.
Still chases.
There we go.
Still chasing Burstow.
Go on. So Sunderland is still doing now, by the way.
I like Mr. Angry stuff. Passion.
Who's Mr. Angry? Me?
Who's we're there? Keith, please
fair
explain what's been said, because I might have missed that.
Takes it off his toe.
Not having that, like...
Scrappy 5 minutes or so, wasn't it?
31 degrees at 2:41 in the morning.
Dominating the ball, really. Both
Yeah,
give it
fuck that.
away.
Also, it's 2:41.
Yeah.
Where's the extra half an hour coming?
Few minutes, and then all of a sudden it becomes a bit of a fear, I think, really, because you've been played through a couple of times.
Offside.
How is that offside? How are you getting offside?
And then you get a little bit edgy, and you think, well, we've pressed them a couple of times there now, and they've played.
First
through,
start, did he?
Yep.
In behind us.
All right.
He's had our only shot on target.
Yeah, but especially when you're a couple of goals down. But if you've set up that way and that's your game plan going into it, I know sometimes you have to adapt. If you get
Positivity from Cabby.
Well, he's Adam Armstrong on the left-hand side.
Have you seen something I haven't in the first 6 minutes of this half?
Away, takes a deflection. Referee does give the corner.
Got you.
Southampton.
Got you. I thought there was other stuff that you were referencing to Mr. Harris's history. I'm all right with this song. Get hell. John Joe Shelby. Oh, sorry, wrong one. It's going to be a white.
Play for these?
No, you just saw Baldman. You just saw Baldman and put.
It's quite small on the screen. I thought that's who it was. Dummy phone.
Proper ball though.
Baldy? I didn't call you Baldy.
Bobbling
I didn't call
around.
you
I think the Westie, let's talk about Jackie White's market, you
We
know.
don't deal with, isn't it? Deep to the.
We don't talk about. Rob. Fair enough.
We don't talk about.
Do they still have like an ice cream counter next to a fishmonger's?
Yeah. Fishy ice cream.
Fishy ice cream. Yeah.
Oh, what?
The first store in Jackie White's Market always used to be an ice cream store, and then the first store after that, just after the double doors, was a fishmonger's.
I think it's like a milkshake type place. I could be wrong.
I haven't been there in a couple of years, mate.
I was there like a few months ago. I didn't take any notice, to be honest. But the smell is still pungent.
I remember all
He's left centre back at the minute, isn't he? And, out that right hand side into centre midfield.
What's under cover now?
Pigeons used to nest in the roof. All used to nest in the roof and all. Used to get into the vent and all.
Down the right-hand side in the second half.
I never really used to know about it. I used to go to the Durham Book Centre, if you remember that.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I used to knock around Jet and Roker Park. The actual park, not
I mean, not
the
Jet,
football.
well, it was Selden's, Selden's still there.
Mason Burstow, the back post, too easy.
Or Johnny's, as it used to be called.
Start of the Pennywell pub team. They would do better than this lot around.
Big Potters and fries with Jackie White.
Do you reckon?
Lovely.
Ballard.
That's longer than 7 seconds. Thank you, mate. That is way longer than 7 seconds. It should have automatically come off.
Seelt.
So
Through the middle.
that needs to be fixed.
Small ball.
Let me try this button again because it seems to have busted. So thank you for pointing that out. I'll have to crop that out.
Downs.
Right, 1,
Adams.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's for Armstrong. Plays the ball
7.
across and
Turn off.
Hjelde gets there, but
Boom.
Yeah, well, he's not sure. He does the right thing, doesn't he? Nobody's coming in behind him.
Is this a record 6 in a row defeats, is it? Or...
No, it's not a record for Sunderland. We have lost 6 in a row in the past, but it has been nearly 20 years.
What's the record?
What do you mean?
Like, what?
Most losses in a row? 9.
Yeah. 9. All right.
Post, it was the 50s.
I mean, we've got good form for it, though, so I'm confident we could do it.
Well, Rotherham are 9 losses in a row. Definitely today. They're 5-0 down. So we're not even the worst losing streak this season. But
imminently.
Yeah, but let's break some records, though. Come on, get something out of the season.
I mean, if we lose 6, it's the best one this decade. This is Millennium, sorry.
I think it's Rusyn and...
I think
there
it's
we go,
Aouchiche and
Aouchiche
Rusyn, yeah. Just had that confirmed.
Oh, these real game changes are coming on.
We didn't win at home for 364 days. That was fun. We don't want to break, because I don't know if we want to have a team that we.
Fucking hell, that is crap, man.
Inside and almost comes off there for Shea Adams.
It's so easy to get the ball off us, man.
Got to do more though. It comes into Abdoullah
So
Ba.
easy.
He knows he's got a man tight. You've got to look after that. It's too easy. He's had a couple already in this half where it's stuck.
Danny Collins is agreeing with you, mate. Too easy. I'm going to put this away.
Too easy, mate. It's just bad.
Hjelde.
Cabby said it about 10 minutes ago.
I don't think we have.
Next goal is going to change this game massively.
I tell you, we could. Well, I want to change it to next goal wins.
Next goal wins. Golden. Was it golden goal?
Let's do that.
Last goal of the game. Last goal of the game wins. Doesn't matter how many you score, as long as you score the last one.
There's a bit happening on the Southampton bench as well.
I mean, who's he going to tackle for you?
Rigg probably. So, Rusyn and Aouchiche. 11 for 15. Burstow off.
Now, what's the difference between our player now?
55 minutes for him this afternoon. A couple of opportunities in that first half.
Starting to attack. You notice straight away.
First one, can he do more with that first one? I think so. Drive it, goal a little bit more, get across his man.
And Rigg's off, yeah.
Into that far corner, and then the other one still
Rigg for Aouchiche.
Rigg comes off.
Is Jobe still on?
All it takes is 3 quick goals and we can win this game. Just 3 quick goals.
All right, let's go then.
Yeah, no,
To be fair,
I would have gone with him. To be honest, I was surprised I didn't see him on the start.
We've not played
Perhaps the two of them
terribly.
well,
It's
gotta be
just typical.
Change as well in a moment.
Southampton is subbing on number 20. Don't know who that is. Carmel Dean. Thank you very much, Frankie. And they're making 2.
There's going to be another sub as well. Rebo's going to come on as well.
Smallbone.
Oh, John Joe's off.
John Joe Smallbone.
That's usually the hour mark when we see the substitutions happening, isn't it? But with both sides going early this afternoon.
Mr. Egghead.
Where the fuck is John Joe serving now anyway?
Last I heard he was at Forest.
I heard he's working at Fine first.
Where?
Oh,
it's fine, mate, don't worry. We've had about 3 minutes of substitutions now. It's starting to bore me. Take your time. Take your time.
Jesus Christ.
Got to give you a stat on Sulemana now as well.
Sulemana Camaldine.
It was 55 minutes when this change of play started, by the way.
On the list. All right, okay. So this lad obviously likes to carry the ball up the pitch.
What was that pass? Mundle doing the weirdest hook pass that Hume had to try and control. Mad. Who's covering? Who's covering?
Yeah, I think the graphic might be incorrect on the screen.
Hume, man. Need to do better than that.
As Danny said, he's inside the area.
Great slide tackle from Jensen. Is that Jensen? Oh, sheesh. No, it is Seelt.
Goes past a couple of Sunderland players straight away. Trey Hume there slows him down.
Here we go. Southampton breaking down their left-hand side, cuts into the box. Jensen Seelt nearly get done, but quality, to be fair.
I think it was maybe a goal kick that I thought Jensen Seelt played it off him, to be honest. But yeah, it looks alive.
Long goal at a time. Good point, Chris.
Average 5-0 up.
I told he prefers Carmel Dean these days.
Proof they don't listen to me. Also, QPR are losing now.
Ball's played in. It's a deeper one's big shout.
Well, the crowd are up for something on it, yeah. Stevens in the middle, gesturing to the linesman that was being held. Still having a word with Stuart Hatwell on his way back. Just keep your eye there. Back post area.
He's got his elbow in on Rusyn.
Bit of both going on. Let's see the linesman, if he's down on that side, I think he is, isn't he? Looking straight at it.
Now, cry more, mate. Cry more.
What's happening here? Probably needs to calm down,
Oh,
doesn't he? The way he's speaking.
what is happening here?
Yeah, he's not. I mean, just keep an eye on it. So he's got a shirt there. He's trying to get off him, isn't he? And then he throws an arm at him, and then Rusyn just
Doesn't have any of it?
Shirt.
Doesn't have any of it. What's the point?
So he's got to be careful though, Rusyn as well. You're back there defending.
This referee is allowing the players to bitch at him way too much for my liking, you know.
She's trying to get it back. Rebo's on it at the moment. He does get
Good.
it back, Aouchiche.
Good.
Inside,
How do you put it? Like pressure? Go on. Bar in the box.
Still Bar.
Give it to somebody, mate.
Oh, man.
Touch too many.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, big
Got away from him a
opportunity,
bit, didn't it?
One-on-one up against Harwood Bellis as well.
It's power, man. You're still in the box and you're just getting the ball took off you.
That's the difference, you see.
Rebo.
Yash. You know what?
The hour mark. Sunderland 2 goals down at St Mary's.
We'll be
Have
fine.
your say about the
How
game.
many players do you reckon were short?
Ask Danny on social
5,
media.
at least.
Production team will pick it up and put you in
Centre half.
game program.
A CDM, a right mid, right attacking mid, a cam, a striker, and a backup goalkeeper.
I'd say 2 strikers.
The last game.
I don't know.
2 decent strikers.
Modern day football, you only need one that's putting the ball in the back of the net. That's all you really need. But two's having a backup for like.
Well, what about injuries?
Yeah. Having a backup's always a good idea. But I think centre backs were all right. You know, Seelt, Ballard. 09. Sure. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
That's a ban.
I'm a virgin. I don't do it.
That's a ban.
It's not. Who's that? Mundle whips it in far post.
Bars on the back of
Abdoullah Ba? Are you sure?
How far behind are you?
Like, probably about 10 seconds, probably.
No,
Not
it's
much.
not longer than that.
Delivery.
Red card.
Flat though.
Red card?
No goal. Red card.
What?
And keep on coming forward. Mundle with the shot. Takes a deflection. Does it? It's gone in anyway.
Mundle gets a red.
Cylinder back in this.
You say Mundle gets a red card?
Word with each other. Do they think it's a foul over there? I'm not sure, but it's a little bit scrappy on the
There you
backside. I
go.
think Trey Hume's tried to put the ball
Mundle.
back out there.
Mundle from what?
Was that a deflection?
It was a deflection. Sunderland 2-1. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Mundle.
Oh.
Trey Hume nicks it off him in there on his left foot.
So good across his leg. Yeah. Here we are.
I'll take any goal.
Another angle. Here we are.
More an angle.
Boom. Doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net. Also, I'll give Sunderland 3 goals now. Come on.
Foul, by the way, yeah. Trey Hume wins the ball.
Oh.
Say Mundle pulls the trigger.
Ah, Davy's on. I didn't see you come on there, David.
Yeah, hey,
Did you see Ekwah's assist?
Came on to say that we were playing absolutely shite, but then I turned it on and we got the goal, so there you go.
Let's go, Sunderland!
Right. The comeback's on. I can feel it.
I said 1-1. So,
too much happening, really.
like,
Comfortable for Southampton. And
this is going to change the game massively now.
Back in the game.
What? How did we get that goal? It just seems so scrappy. I'm back. Welcome back, Fortnite, mate. Howie.
say a little bit fortunate.
The difference of goal. We're still losing, but the difference of goal makes.
Over into that corner.
Smiling.
No chance
Get the wig out for a draw. I mean, I'll get the wig out for a point. Do you know what? I'd be happy with a point.
Behind that goal, believe.
Yeah, the wig out for a point.
1 goal at a time. Yeah, good point. Good point. This club, though, for you, it's just an emotional roller coaster, isn't it? That's a handball.
It's going to boot Hjelde, but I think he didn't he didn't really have a chance to get away from the ball.
Yeah, it's one of those where the opposition maybe play for it.
He's still giving a yellow card and the kick it away. Come on, where's his yellow card?
Yeah, again,
consistency.
Did we with the replay? I think going on.
I like this stream, like it's funny.
The back four, isn't it? Yeah.
So, Davey, how much of the game have you seen? David Westray.
Sorry, I've seen all of them, mate.
Abdoullah Ba on the
I've just been
left-hand
watching it
side.
while I've been talking to babies.
Ba goes for the cross.
Ball.
Sunderland plays a running. It was Mundle who was closest.
Lovely ball in from Ba. See there the shape on it. Lovely cross, wasn't it? And Mundle's trying to get there.
No, I've just put a
Mundle
goal
gets
for us, and I didn't
inside.
mean to.
Manning as well.
Oh, meanwhile,
Nice.
Just leaving for
themselves
the
in a
new.
bit of bother.
A little bit edgy, aren't they? Southampton.
Couldn't see that. Director was
What I would say though is
focused on the
Jobe's
replay.
header across the box
The
was as
mercy of
bad
the
as
EFL
Ekwah's.
cameraman.
Fucking around with it in the men's game.
To go again.
He was that
So they
bad.
get it back.
Oh, it's horrific.
Southampton on the
Just let it go
post.
for a goal kick.
Rusyn.
Terrible.
Rusyn has a strike. Oh, that had a bit of fizz to it.
Yeah, on the ropes a little bit.
Rigg's,
Southampton can't keep the
Rigg's
ball.
tackle
The crowd
also
getting restless.
not
Look at-
great. But I mean,
Oh.
this is what you get for playing kids. Kids, you
Angles
know, they've
against
got,
him. See, decent enough
they've got
strike.
no experience. They're going to make
Never
these
troubling the
mistakes.
goalkeeper though. And there's that one
It's
back.
very frustrating.
Abdoullah Ba.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to next season when we can watch kids make more mistakes.
Romaine Mundle trying to get there.
A second goal
Yeah.
for Mundle. Come on, lad. I mean,
Pre-season, right? What's your thoughts?
we're going to Spain,
I know we're
aren't
going to be, I know it's going to be a struggle, but kids are going to make mistakes, so I look forward to watching them all season.
Sangaria.
Ballard injured there, is it?
Can I hear the Sunderland fans singing now?
One's gone down for Sunderland.
Jump back in. I'm shocked that's not 4-0. Wow. Do the lads deserve a point? Are they dominating now? Honestly, Dan, no and no.
Stretching, but Patterson's
No
on
and
to
no.
it.
But the goal's just been scored.
See what's wrong
There's
with
time
Sunderland.
left to start dominating it. Get Southampton wobbling.
Give it to Aouchiche. Let's hope Dan Ballard is okay.
Right, what's happening over here?
Just come
Oh
back.
no.
If we want to talk
First
Seelt,
half, didn't
I
actually
think
too comfortable. I thought he was held his knee area.
I
You
think
see
not.
there his left knee
Let's be
possibly.
honest. Maybe.
Second opinion from
Preston 1, Stoke 1. That was a quick leveler for Preston, wasn't
Oh,
it?
yeah. Thinking defensively on the bench there.
It was literally like
Got Tommy Lavery.
4:26 and 4:28. 2 minutes between those two messages, Paul.
Maybe dropped
Class.
Hume in there.
Come on,
Pembele
Preston.
Right back.
Yeah, that's how we can continue though. So a reminder who's on the bench for Sunderland. Pembele, Callum Styles.
Yeah,
Good
Styles
Romaine
on the left.
What happens here?
Middle.
Yeah, bump it
I
across
just-
one, possibly, yeah, you
what
see
happened there?
In the back of his leg.
Oh, yeah, was that? Was it knee or?
But going down there, isn't there? Yeah, looked like it's hamstring at first, but then it's knee possibly as well. Not sure, but
This feels
anyway,
very
Jackson
American
Dodds now to get
football-y
around
now.
the lines,
Like,
got goal, got back in the game.
Harry Styles is coming on soon to do a concert.
Some football can go.
Right.
Southampton were comfortable, weren't they? There wasn't a lot happening in the game.
there we
From our
go.
point of
Oh.
view going forward,
And
a
then
couple of
Southampton,
changes.
you know, the last 5 minutes are making
Yeah.
loads of mistakes.
Mistakes, yeah. Just
I
filtering
think
through
you
the
mean
team.
Darren Styles.
Will not be happy with that.
Because
I want
you
you
to say this.
And remember, Southampton have lost.
Fans love Darren Styles.
I like how you just
Yeah,
mentioned
that's
one name, and then all of a sudden there's like a breakout of just singing Tourette's.
Hull City 2, Leicester City 2 is the latest.
Nah.
Obviously, there's a clip of this bloke where he's in a nightclub, and then the DJ sings chicken fried rice, and he's devastated. I don't know if you've seen
I've
it.
seen it, aye.
And he walks out.
Nobody's in the right mood. You spoiled my song.
Well, 1-0.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that, Ballard. That is Callum Styles strip though.
Styles for Ballard. Ballard's doing a bit of a jog, so it's not like a massive injury.
Let's have a look now. Will he come on left
He's a-
back?
he's a big
possibly
boy.
left back and moving
So, can the
Hjelde,
lads get a
cross one in
point
there
then?
with the
Can the lads
Seelt.
get a point?
Oh,
Yeah,
trying to say it's okay
if
to
we get
carry
another
on.
Wants
deflection.
to continue.
Maybe. Who knows? I mean, at least it's not 8-0.
Oh, Styles!
Well, Luke's obviously out for another game, isn't he?
Styles is all warmed up, and he's like Dodds is pushing him back up, but Dodds is pushing Ballard back on. Styles must be livid. Gabby, what's happening?
You up there?
What's happening?
They went early on the sub,
What do you
didn't
mean?
they? Yeah.
I don't know. I thought I heard your tea getting called out.
No, they're just asking me voice.
He's not
what
come
they
back
want
on
to
though, Dan Ballard. He's still
Ah.
see. I think it's sandwiches all around, I think.
Yummy.
Hjelde.
So if you're Styles there, you're realising you're coming on, you're getting warmed up.
That's part of it, though. I don't think it's too worse.
There's a
I
rebound.
think he is. You know, look at his face when
Armstrong.
Ballard gets pushed.
Football. Yeah, mixed in when you come on, so you don't have to get took off.
Gets it. Plays it off to Southampton.
Ballard's
man.
off.
Has Rusyn hurt his hand there?
Armstrong stood on his hand, I think.
Oh, if they're going to attack Danny B off, we didn't need him injured for the rest of the season. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I think Mike Dodds just going to say, listen, Dan, just leave it. Luke
Great.
the game suspended.
He's just fucking come back.
Well.
That was from suspension, no an injury. So
I know that, but it doesn't matter. Like, he's just come back.
Callum Styles will come on. Do you think it'll happen a bit of a shuffle of the pack and he'll go on the left?
If he comes at left back, yeah, just put them across one at the back.
Right.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to mute you.
Is it a red card?
I'm going to mute you.
I'm watching. It's an hour off.
Fucking-
Hopefully it's the longest throw goal I've ever seen.
To go try and get some momentum going again.
I think I know which way it's going. I think I know which way it's going. I think I know which way it's going. Long ball forward.
Rusyn leaps.
Rusyn chasing it down. Go on, boys.
Get the ball. Zuni under pressure.
What's happening?
Plays it out.
Do you know what?
Manning.
If I'm watching the screens, everybody else can watch the screens.
Neil plays it forward. Aouchiche looking for Ba. Come together, but neither of them get it. Jobe might though.
Jobe Bellingham.
Fancy one. Jobe!
Jobe!
Oh my God!
Screamer!
He got himself in a mess in the first half. Southampton the goal. He's made amends. That's a strike. It's over to those Sunderland fans behind the goal.
You can be as shit all you want for 70 minutes, but that's all you care about. I put the wig on for a point. Fuck it. Let's go.
What a
What a fucking goal. Fair enough.
And the Sunderland fans on the South Coast.
Fucking what a goal.
Mate,
Well,
I
nothing
go away
against
for
us,
2 minutes, I come back and it's 2-2.
All
What
of
the
a
fuck?
sudden out of nowhere, really, and no chance again.
Oh, what a shot.
What a strike.
Bednarek just
I mean,
stands off him a little
I'd
bit.
love it if we win,
Shifts
but
it to the right, a yard or
anybody who's
two.
watching the
Joe
party
Bellingham
next week
just opens up
with me
for him.
properly, not gonna love it.
Kills it into that
Right,
far
I'll take
corner.
a point now, though.
Sunderland right back in.
Bellingham,
2-2.
the cause of
Game
2
on.
goals today. That one's the better one.
In that spell, didn't you? Just before Ballard went off, Sunderland were coming into it. Southampton
Fucking
were
hell.
making mistakes.
What is this club
Yeah,
like?
Downs 1 minute to him, he gives the ball away and it just went through the side.
What a goal.
For Southampton now.
Unreal that, like, says Q1.
Couple of changes.
Fair play to the lad. Good goal.
Absolutely quality.
Joel Rothwell comes on.
No way. Paul trying to give it away. Cabby definitely giving it away.
Jack Stevens
No, I
captain
just said
going
watch
off.
your screen. I didn't say goal. I just said watch your screen.
You didn't say watch your screen with a depression. Fair enough.
You just say that all the time when there's a goal, though.
Watch your
Yeah,
screen.
another point towards safety.
No, that point does cement our safety with Stoke not winning.
4 changes then.
Are you sure?
Yep.
For Southampton.
How many games are left?
James Breen
9,
is a defender, so
and it'll be
he'll go
10 points.
in where Stevens was. Maybe
With-
How was it mathematically impossible for us to go down? Do you know what I mean? Is
Every
it-
team below us have to play each other. Plus goal difference.
Sunderland fans want the Sunderland
It's-
players to attack it, and they do now
We
again.
need 2 points to guarantee it mathematically, mate. There's one.
Right, okay, then that's one more point to safety.
Belief, hasn't it?
If we win, we're safe. We're mathematically safe.
Right, okay.
Still on, though, lad.
Sorry?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the
hell.
playoff's still on. It's fucking 2-2, mate. Come on. Oh, I think I said it earlier on, mate. This club is just an emotional roller coaster. Like 20 minutes ago, we were like, "Are we relegated? Are we done? The season's gone. Get this club sold." And now,
This the season's done, but it's pre-season, isn't it? Let's see what happens. I don't know.
get it over.
Who knows?
Somebody said 3 quick goals, and we're back in it. Well, 2-2. It'll get a winner.
Chicken fried rice.
That was Chris. Thank you, mate. Trick. Chances of winning at the start was 72%, 17-11.
I'd take fucking safety and then move on to next season, mate. Fucking playoffs. Oh, God.
Mate, we're what?
What I will say, Cabby's probably right about the dynamics of the game change.
We're 10 points off playoffs now, mate. Come on.
I said straight away, when they came on, didn't you? I said, now, I said, you watch.
Yeah, you were right, mate.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's a trailing leg.
Sunderland equals borderline personality disorder. The crazy gang, never boring. I love it. Fair enough, Dad. Like, we don't do anything boring. Yeah. We're not Preston North End. QPR losing 2-0.
I want you to save me. Oh, please save me.
Oh, no, David.
No.
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 I won't. If you sing like that, definitely not.
It's Hjelde, isn't it? He's got to be careful. He's on a yellow card.
Come on, go for the winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
Gosh.
We talked about gravy on the podcast, by the way.
Darren Styles came on, and now we're drawn.
And yellows.
So what you're saying is we need to change the walkout music to Darren Styles.
Middlesbrough's got another goal away. QPR.
Yes.
I'm all for that, to be honest with you. It needs a fucking revamp. I am fucking sick of it now. Right, well, look.
Mate, it's just a song, who cares?
It was novel, but like, you can't tell me if Pretty Green Eyes came on, people would be buzzing.
I reckon we need to change it to WAP.
They would be like, oh, bouncing, and then start jumping around.
I've got the best song for Sunderland's walkout music.
Mundle.
Bob the Builder.
Almost gets around him.
Bob the Builder.
Can we fix it? Yes,
no, we can't.
That's Rusyn.
Wrestles him to the ground, doesn't he? Stops the attack. Got away with it.
Last chance, Saloon.
Yeah, it's good though. Good pressure from Sunderland. You see the lads going together.
There we go.
Seelt actually wins it, doesn't he? Quite high up or puts pressure on.
At least this week, I fell asleep last week.
Really high pressure. There you go, entertaining game.
Oh my God, Sheffield United are beating Bournemouth.
Again, trying to play it out.
Oh, I'm glad I captained Solanke.
By Hjelde, who's almost the furthest player forward for Sunderland.
Take the hat off.
Now.
No.
Who's onside?
Is that onside?
Oh, fucking hell.
No!
Southampton.
Cross.
But it's Hjelde who's back there, but it goes in the end.
That's a thing.
I'm gonna burn this now. It's not a lucky week. It's not a lucky week.
That's on you. You jinxed yourself because you put on the winner's hat when you weren't winning.
Fair point.
As it gets
suck my left foot.
Eventually cuts it out.
But why can't we see a game out? Do you know what I mean? Why can't we
Here
go
we go.
right?
Here it is again. Different angle.
Change and sit a bit deeper and sort of bit pressure up. There's no fucking changing tactics at all.
What a fucking strength.
Fucking hell.
I think he slips and it deflects off him. It slips off Hjelde.
Pressing on that occasion there.
It's just
they've got themselves
terrible.
Back in front.
I think the cross.
How did he get such a run at the box though? Who was
boys off the bench?
That's what I mean, Jamie. There's no fucking changing tactics when we're struggling. We get the 2-2. Why not say right? Change formation, sit a bit deeper. It was exactly the fucking same.
Can I also call out, by the way, the first game also had 5 games against us, so 5 goal games each time against Southampton to Sunderland.
I'm glad I never, because obviously I would have put the.
What was that?
Look at that! Straight from kick off, you're giving the bot. Mate, what is?
Give it away straight from the kick off.
Fucking hell, man!
Never boring, mate. Never boring.
Didn't it?
Manning.
A little bit of joy lasted for what was it? 6-7 minutes?
4.
Stuart's Aswell.
It was 4 minutes, mate.
some fucker mentioned the playoffs? That's why.
Do you know what? Why? Hey, I've got, instead of having Dodds, why don't we just have no one? Just let the fucking players go out and sort it out on the pitch.
For fuck's sake.
Like, let's not bother having anyone.
Gentleman's agreement. Who's most fit? Who's the
like some of the league rules get like you know, I'll look 9 right lads playing this. Get the subs at the start of the game. You know what I mean?
You're coming on with 10 minutes to go.
Martin looks on. He'll be happy. The back in front.
Oh, for fuck's sake! 4-2.
It will be actually though, won't he? After
why does everybody have to ruin the fucking scoreline?
It's just streaming, and people are hurting.
It's
somebody in the chat's put 4-2 as well.
Not really got into the game yet.
2 people have done it now.
Pressing
Somebody just farted.
down the line. Styles comes
Yes,
across
Gabby.
and get there.
That's
Right.
Puts
This
it
is
through the
fucking
middle.
incredible.
Trouble now. It's 4 on
Again.
3.
Look, look, look.
Well, he
3
goes for
versus 4.
Southampton.
He hasn't even changed the fucking.
Pulls the
I was-
defender away. Comes all the way through. Armstrong! Stopped on the line, but it goes in.
So there's 3 versus
Rothwell
4
has
there.
another.
So we got done
See,
when it was
the
on
beat-
the
there.
3rd. He
Southampton,
hasn't changed.
they
It's
wriggle
the
themselves
same.
out a bit on this right-hand side. We're looking a little bit
Fucking
left
hell,
across
man.
the pitch.
He picked the fucking ball up on the halfway line and drove all the way.
It's 3
Big
versus
face
4. Where the
Yellow
fuck's
shirt
the
at the head of the
midfield?
plate.
Haven't got one
Rothwell
there.
does well, just assesses things, doesn't he? Say 4 on 3 there. We narrow it up. Squares it out there. It's not a
If he comes out in a post
back there.
match and says,
Get himself
well,
back
we
on
had
the
to
line,
go
gets it
for it.
clear.
You didn't know a
Fuck off.
2-2. Not a 2-2, you didn't.
But
Do you know what I mean? There's no direction from the bench at all.
2 in 2 minutes from Joe Rothwell.
If it was a Sunderland.
Sunderland 2 down again in this game, having got themselves right back into it.
Fucking useless, mate.
Changed so much.
Mate, we need a total overhaul of the backroom staff and all.
See there,
It-
you can see
get
the
them
energy
out.
high up the pitch.
Whoever's coming in, bring your own
Team
fucking staff
Southampton,
in,
they
because this is
managed to-
fucking rubbish,
especially
this.
The third one there, where they
Cancelled the
managed to
IB
get
for
through us.
flight.
They're into it.
Fucking hell.
It's being organised behind the ball as well and leaving those gaps, isn't it? It's the risk you take, and we've been punished twice from it now.
Oh, so
Mundle
easy, man.
trying to win it back for Sunderland.
It's
Goes
just
for
a lot
it.
of grass to get back to 2-2, man.
Gets a corner. Sunderland fans saying should have been a penalty.
What a good goal, that, man. Any of the
Is this a penalty claim?
Nah, it's not. It's
It's
way
a
down
pe-
penalty.
They're asking for it. They're asking for it.
Aouchiche
Mixed up the safe route there, Stuart Atwell, just give the corner.
That's what I mean. It's like,
Sunderland's second corner of the game, I make it.
No chance. There's more chance of me marrying Mother Teresa than getting a point.
No, ball's come out.
Foul?
Ball's gone out.
Oh,
Late.
right, okay.
Yeah. Out. It's not out.
10 years
It's-
ago, Southampton were just.
It's the hope that kills you, innit? It's just.
You would think they're bringing it back to 2-2, that we're going to fight for everything now. We're going to be even stronger to make sure we don't lose it. We'll do the opposite.
I think. No, if it were Rotherham, they wouldn't bottle a 2-2 draw, would they? If it were Rotherham, they won't be losing 4-2.
It's a Rebo.
What do you mean?
Back to Bazunu.
If it were Rotherham instead of Sunderland, they won't bottle a 2-2 draw.
Either
We
would.
do.
Either would.
Hey,
They're
why are
losing
we?
5-0. What are you talking about?
Like, why are we not touch tight in the middle when the ball goes in the middle of the park? Why are we standing off them by like 2 or 3 yards?
We've definitely got revenge from that 5-0 game, haven't we? Southern bastards. Monster.
Look how far away we are. Look how far away we are from receiving the ball from midfield.
Balls in this second half will be seen.
Yeah, I like Rusyn though.
Rusyn's stolen off him.
Nick the ball, final third, and then the pass.
Oh.
But he's kept it. He's kept it. He's kept it. I said, don't worry.
Spinning round.
I'll tackle the point though.
Trey Hume looking for Jobe.
Come on,
There
someone
you are.
do
Look,
something
look
here.
how tight he is on him. Look how tight he is on him.
He draws a
2
foul.
round him. Mate, I don't know what they say, like in training, how to play, and like, you know, don't let them. Do they not say it? Don't let him turn. Fucking keep the pressure on when he receives it. It just seems like there's no direction from the staff. Let the formation go out and play.
Come on.
Oh, buddy.
The manager in charge hasn't got the experience to do that, Alan.
He's got 6 goals in all competitions this season.
But it's fucking Billy Basics. If he's receiving it in midfield, right, go up tight so he can't turn.
Looking at the top end of the pitch,
You know,
Southampton, Brooks involved a little bit more in. And
That's Billy Basics, that. Don't let him turn when he receives.
Yeah, but you'd also think when you're 2-0 down, you get to 2-2, you decide you should have
Yeah,
and you put everyone
you
back.
change formation,
Yeah.
try and get fucking points.
They did the fucking hard graft.
Someone get back
Oh,
into this
idiot.
game once again.
Full time. Well, that was fucking dreadful. That was what
Taking
reaction
Yeah.
was.
You think that both Seelt would be up, bringing it back into 2-2?
Rebo.
Bro.
Styles.
Only we would bottle a 2-2 draw, man.
Manning has it.
Google's already behind.
It don't make it any better, does it? Middlesbrough.
I mean,
Come on, someone's on the attack here. Look.
Gets in.
Look at this.
He'll have a shot.
Straight down the middle.
That's what that lad slipped now.
see what he's looking
Yeah,
for.
he was the ball, but look how much space he had.
And find that far
Straight,
No one
straight,
could, there was no pressure on him.
So Aouchiche has on the strike, going straight down the middle and easily collects.
Straight at the keeper, rubbish. Rubbish, just straight at the keeper, man.
Aouchiche almost closing down Bazunu. Sunderland do get the ball.
I think Mike Grant could have scored a better goal than that.
Jensen Seelt.
Oh, what is this, man? Why are we passing around the back?
Ray Hume.
Who do you think we are? Barcelona? Munich?
Arsenal.
No, Arsenal's not that good, mate.
5 minutes of normal time.
Do pass the ball.
Oh, Daniel gets absolutely turned there.
5-2, watch. You watch now. 5-2 after that drop.
Here we are. Oh my god.
5-2.
Corner.
Stopped by Hjelde.
Proper live wire, isn't he?
He just absolutely diddled Hume.
Moves past Trey Hume. Hjelde across on the cover.
Yeah, look at that.
This is worse than bloody.
This is just like playing FIFA with the controller turned off. Auto sim.
Rothwell's going to toss to take the corner.
Mate, Dodds out.
We're not winning QPR, I'm telling you. We play
09's our new manager. 09's our new gaffer. Player manager's not a bad show, you know.
Have gone wrong this afternoon.
Telling you.
Where have Sunderland gone wrong this afternoon?
It comes through. The header from Mara.
Did somebody say it was 5-2?
Sack and Mowbray. That's where we went wrong.
It's not 5-2. What are you talking about?
Look at the bodies. Somebody ducks. We duck out of it, but we've got 7 or 8 bodies, and look at the goals we're conceding. The ball coming in the box. We've got to deal with things better.
What's the end?
One point game at Mowbray.
Preston 1, Stoke 2. Oh, God.
There you are. See him receive it there. No pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure there, though. Dan Neal's on it.
She's takes it off his toes.
That's hoofed.
Too easy for Southampton today. Too easy.
It's fucking drops, this. It's absolute fucking drops, man.
It's blocked by Trey Hume, and Sunderland can come again. Looks like Sunderland will make a change soon. Could be Pierre Ekwah. Might make him out.
I mean, I don't even want to blame. I'm not even going to blame the team because they've got a couple of goals. It's game management from the bench.
Abdoullah Ba.
Yep, that's not a bad point.
You think so?
I think, yeah.
It's got to be, mate. Like if you 2-0 down
and you're playing 3 at the back and you're getting flooded 4 versus 3.
You're like, need to get someone out of this game to stop the losing streak. You fucking shut up shop. You did nothing.
Do you think we should have gone solid?
Who's this just coming on?
Mundle making way.
Mundle for Ekwah.
Why do you think we didn't tighten up in the back and say, right, let's be solid at the back? And
I have no idea. I'll ask that question if I was a reporter again. You were fucking 2-0 down. You got a 2-2. Why didn't you fucking bother changing it?
You definitely wouldn't be a reporter, by the way, mate, because the amount of fuckings in there.
All right, I'll rephrase that. Okay, you were 2-0 down. Got a 2-2.
Excuse me, Esquire.
Why didn't you change it?
Yeah, Esquire.
You fucking idiot.
Give me a bag of the fucking
Good
rebels.
manager though, Westy. With all the swearing, you'd probably give him a kick up the backside, Peter Reid style.
I mean, I have managed in the past, believe it or not. I did under 14s to under 16s.
Did you give him a Peter Reid motivation?
You can't swear at kids. You get wrong. I'll tell you a story. I've got a good story. So the club, I'm not going to mention the club's name, but our Luke was playing for them. I was managing, and the night before a game, they had a do with a cricket club, and they asked me and this other lad to run the bar because everyone was getting drunk. And they said, "Oh, I know you're not part of the cricket club, but like any chance you can run the bar because everyone wants to get on it." I was like, "Yeah, not a drama." Problem is, every time someone come at the bar, they were buying me and this other lad drinks. So by the end of the night, I was fucking wrecked, like totally wrecked. And the next day, Luke had a match and I was manager. So gets to the pitch. It was 0-0.
Amiibo gets the yellow card there. Amiibo's getting the yellow card. Should get two. Sorry. Fucking time wasting. Go on. Oh, you're getting 2:30, load of drinks.
Right, so we got the game. It was 0-0. One lad went through on goal. No, in fact, it was 1-0 to them. One lad went through on goal and it was in the box. And the bloke, it was a blatant foul. It was a pen. And I was still pissed. So I fucking booted off. And I went on the pitch and that, and I was fucking berating the ref. They wouldn't continue the game until I left because I was pissed. I think it was
an FA ban.
Yeah, I got a £100 fine and a three-match stadium ban throughout the UK.
Which 3 games did you choose?
It wasn't. It was just like three weeks in a row. I couldn't go to any match.
Passionate.
I had the printout somewhere like of what it said, and I've lost it. What was funny?
Get it framed, mate.
I don't know where it is, or I would.
That's funny. It's quite cool. We'll just shut up shop and take the point. Exactly. Looking at the season as a whole, without Mowbray, we're already relegated. Do you agree with that?
I don't know where they've got that from.
Their time wasting. The subs, the 5 goals. What?
How many points in the bottom?
Mara gets himself into some trouble there. Aouchiche shoots.
Same, mate. 10.
The goalkeeper.
Bottom 3 is 38 points. We're on 148. Oh, 47, so 9, sorry.
Pressure on him. Takes the ball off him, gets it stuck between his legs.
Mm-hmm.
A little deflection.
You're a great role. You're a great role model, mate.
One of the 7.
You.
Who says that?
Chris Smith.
Yeah, not a drama, mate. Do you know how stressful it is managing under 14s football?
No, because I've not done it.
Well, they don't fucking listen.
Can't be worse than what he's doing right now, right?
For Sunderland Football Club. At any level.
What a shame, because Jobe's goal was just
no, that's not good enough.
That was sublime, wasn't it?
From the position
every one of their goals, I say everyone, there's got a penalty and then 3 like second-hand goals.
Yeah, we said it before. It's not
Patterson makes the initial and then falls nicely for their other player.
Players which are out of the squad, but the lads as well.
Maybe more alert from them as well.
Try and put a halt to this losing streak we're on.
The team that's directly with us, Watford are getting beat as well, so...
Has he been that busy, really? Not such, no, a bit of a strange one for me, but...
Ah, come on. 5 minutes left.
At the top end of the pitch.
97 minutes, and this is all done and dusted. I don't think the sign-off of the socials is necessary today. We all know what it's going to say. 4-4. Also,
it's got to say game management. That's the overriding factor on this, I think.
Yeah, but Dodds supposed to have experience. I mean, we aren't managers or coaches. Why is it we can see it? Tighten up at the back of 2-2. These guys are the top half of the league.
See, they're 3-on-3 again. With 3-on-3 again.
Side netting. Deflections and bounce going their way. I mean...
But you tell me why they haven't
try a little bit more. We've seen that step over.
3-on-3 when you're 2 goals behind don't really matter.
No, it doesn't, Davey. But it was the 3rd goal they scored, mate. It was like, why are we playing the same way? Why can we not realise that we're going to get a point here if we just change formation or sit deeper and soak a little bit pressure up? The gaps between the midfield and the defence is massive.
Rusyn, who's pushed down.
Yeah.
Get the foul.
I don't know. It's deflating. Constant.
No, we knew it was coming. We like, let's be honest. I know the rally debate and got 2 goals, but we knew what was going to happen. Really, we said it in the chat the other day. So I'm not overly surprised.
Are you confident against QPR then?
No, not now. Not anymore.
Well, Well, where are they in?
We should be.
What's their form like?
They're
Travel a long
20th.
way, haven't they? Again on the road. Last
I mean,
Saturday.
I take.
They've got 4 points. They've got 4 points in 5.
Is it at home?
Yeah. Perhaps a 10-minute spell.
I'll take a fucking point.
Got the hopes up.
I've got to be honest with you.
Suddenly it was taken away again.
I've got to be honest. I'd take a fucking point just to stop this rot.
Come to the Stadium of Light.
It'll be hell on us a lot again.
Well, fucking. I mean, the fans are not going to be fucking happy. You know what I mean? It's like we're saying the other day. Like I get, we're maybe not going to be in the playoffs, but you play for the shirt. You play it so the fans can enjoy it, and it's just fucking turgid, man.
Get to
I mean,
I
I think we won't go down, but it's just concerning, isn't it?
I don't think it's phasing too much. Coming off the bench.
It's a lot.
Popping
Yeah.
up the two.
Game is done, mate. This where the bear go? Are you bear?
Sunderland fans deep into stoppage time. Behind by 2 goals. Aouchiche plays it forward, looking for Jobe to try and get on.
I'm exhausted, to be honest. Club is just
time over this.
killing me inside.
Well, we've got
They've
no
got to go
points
again on
from the last
Saturday.
Yeah.
games.
Good job we
so
haven't got a midweek game, I think, as you mentioned there.
that's the way it is.
Get a full week into them.
It's
A
the
bit of rest after this 3-game week.
yeah.
Been tough again.
But we
I don't
can't
think-
see anything. We can't see anything now to the board because they're not going to do fuck all. When we're mathematically safe, mathematically safe.
Yeah.
Can't even see it. They'll be like, oh, that's it. We'll just wait next season. You know what I mean? I think they're probably thinking that now, but
Yeah. This isn't it, yeah.
I don't know how we can be mathematically safe. We're not mathematically.
Mm.
Probability is the safe, but we're not mathematically safe.
and I was only kidding yesterday when I said about Leeds did a favour with Sheffield Wednesday, but I don't know now. You know what I mean? After this, I'm like, honestly,
It might happen.
I mean, it's not beyond the realms of possibility. We need to get a point out of the QPR game. Like, I know it's fucking sad. Oh, we're playing it all. We need to beat them. No, we need to get a point to stop this fucking rot.
Straight in. Burstow, a couple of opportunities in the first half.
And that's sad. That's it. We're in so much. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
we'll be happy. We'll be happy with the point. It's home to QPR.
Who, let's face it, should be down themselves. There you go. Full time.
Yeah, another disappointing afternoon. I think
Don't care, Danny Collins. Shut up. I'm done. I'm just checking out here. Like,
All right, lads.
we've got the podcast on Friday. We'll have a couple of sleeps between now and then. Compose your thoughts and what we'll have here. But until then,
Thanks everybody for tuning in again. Thank you very much.
yeah, we scored 2
All right,
goals.
cheers,
Bellingham's
yeah.
goal was good, I guess.
Can we get
Yeah, fellas.
Catch you in a bit, lads. Bye.
Catch you later.
Unless